Alright, howdy ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today we're going to continue our playthrough into the Grim Dawn Saga. That being said, in our final episode, or in our last episode, we actually managed to beat the base campaign, and so now we're officially going into the first major DLC for the game, which is the Ashes of Malmouth. Most of you probably already know that. For those of you who are just watching and, viewing this, if you're not playing yourself, yeah, so we are officially into our first DLC. Since the last time, I have leveled up one more time. I have actually redone a lot of my gear, and actually went and grinded a little bit of reputation with Kaiman's, God, what is their name? Kaiman's Order, whatever it's called. Point is, the reason why I did that was because there were a couple of rings as well as some enchantments that I put on those rings. Kaiman's Chosen, that's the name. They gave me some additional lightning damage as well as elemental resistance and fire damage, which I don't really care about the fire damage. But the rings themselves are pretty awesome. They gave us some great OA benefits and DA benefits as well as some lightning damage. And plus 2 to Storm Totem is pretty nice. And then we got some more lightning damage, physical damage, and all that good jazz. So now that I've done that, and officially upgraded my belt as well, we are going to be making our way back to one of the early areas in Act 1, which is the Burwich Village, I believe, because there was a barrier that used to be there, but now we are officially able to get further in, although I think I'm going to make a detour real quick to the East Marsh area, because this was an area that I believe I have to go to anyways, due to the fact that I believe that was our quest from the Outcast. I think we have to actually kill a target out there, so I'm going to head back that way. And oh my god, redoing some of those gear items was a smart choice. Holy crap, that extra additional lightning damage is absurd. I mean, I know these guys are level 15, so maybe the resistance are lower, but still, hitting for the amount of damage is still pretty absurd. We have an insane amount of additional lightning damage, which is a great boon to us. So we're here in this dangerous domain over here at East Marsh. It used to be protected by a wall. I've since blown up with some dynamite. I went here a long time ago, but got my butt kicked, mostly because I wasn't very well geared at the time. So now, I am now geared, and I am going to attempt to try to clear out this area. So that being said, if you like the content, you want to see more games like Grim Dawn here on the channel, feel free to like and subscribe, and comment down below. I really have been enjoying the people who've been commenting down below in the comments and all this sort of jazz, giving me critiques and criticisms about my build and stuff like that. Not like negatively, like these are good criticisms, because obviously I've been playing this like on my own with no sort of real true guide. I mean, I kind of used somewhat of a template for the build that Wrecked by Protoss used once upon a time, but like even then, that's really kind of very loose leaf information. I've been just more or less doing what feels right, and I felt like to this point I feel like I have to be doing somewhat decent, seeing as how, I'm living a lot more than I'm dying, So I hope everyone else had a good weekend. I just got back from my folks' house in another state, which is the reason why there was a lack of videos over the weekend, so I do apologize about that in advance. Damn! I'm gonna die. I might actually die. These guys are hitting hard. Oh shit. No, I for real died. I also feel like the game is, like, the audio went up really hard. Hold on. Let's check out the audio for this. Did my audio settings get reset for... No, it's just... The music just felt like it was extraordinarily loud for some reason. But yeah, I got back from my parents' house this weekend. I don't get to spend Christmas with my folks, very rarely. So we ended up doing our Christmas fairly early in the month. So we did Christmas with them. It was a nice get together. Had all our friends and family there. My grandmother is getting up there in age, so we want to try to make sure that we spend as much time with my grandmother as possible, because she is one of the best human beings on this planet. I'm sure a lot of people feel like that about their grandparents. If you don't, you should. Anyways, yeah. So, but now that I finally managed to get back home, I'm going to start getting some videos recorded today and tomorrow, so that way we can start tearing into this Grim Dawn content, because, let me tell you, the entire time it's gone, all I wanted to do was play Grim Dawn. I have an ROG Ally, a little handheld I like taking with me to places, but it doesn't, you know, there's some games I just feel like are better on a handheld than others, and I think this would actually perform rather well. I just don't.
I can't do that yet.
Let's see if we can get this guy destroyed now. Oh, it's these type of guys. You have to definitely kite them, but I believe... Okay, they all did now. Nice. Okay, so we got that done. Ooh, we got another legendary. That's the third legendary maybe I've seen. So we got a helm, but not very good for us. Glyph of Sudden Strikes. Cool. We got the Relic of Salvation recipe, Shadow Spine Enforcer, Warpath Girdle, and the Corvin Worm. That would be good if it was actually tuned for us. I mean, it's got +2 to Primal Strike and +2 to Shaman. This could be good in someone's hands, not mine, but someone's. Let's go ahead and claim our gravestone. Make sure we get our experience back. Burwich Cathedral. Oh. I just hit a guy for 36,000. Are we hitting him? Yeah, we are.
That skill's not ready.
And our storm totems are taking them out for us, so... We got a gift to Cathan, empowered third company revolver. Too bad we don't use revolvers. Anything else? Oh, chest. And nope, just a blockaded door back here. And it doesn't look like there's any like lore bits or anything back here. Kinda sad. Maybe not in this room? No. Just a cool, chill place where no one liked to be cool or chill. So we'll keep on heading to the east to see if there's anything there, and then we'll start dipping south. Alright, doesn't look like east is going to be a direction we can go in, so we're going to start dipping south. Maybe that was pretty much the end-all area there, because I think I had covered most of the southish area over here in the East Marsh. But we'll see. Maybe there's an area I missed. I mean, there obviously is. There's an uncovered map over there. What we have over here? Just some dudes hanging out, minding their own business, eating fish they caught in the river, and dying to murder. Yeah, but I have a handheld. I just didn't think that, like, Grim Dawn controls are fairly decent from the controller from what I can tell, but there's definitely times where mouse movement needs to be used, or is, like, better suited to it, so it's not one that I feel like I can take on the road for real. So yeah, the entire time I was playing other games, thinking, man, I really want to play Grim Dawn right now. Let's see, we got the Wraithbone Sash, the Praetorian Shoulder Guard, and I am sure... Oh, maybe we got all of them. Let's see. Is there any actual upgrades here for us that we'd want to get? Let's see. No. So I did have elemental damage on, and that was another tip that I got from somebody. It wasn't actually in any of the comments. I was reading forum boards for something, and what I did not know was about elemental damage was that elemental damage, it doesn't increase. Like, if it's not, it doesn't count as fire, lightning, and ice, like, regardless of what you have. It counts as all of them at one time. So you're only getting, when it says elemental damage, literally, you're having to look at basically 30% of that being actually applied to damage, rather than opposed to the whole thing being applied to all of them. That was kind of a bummer. But, I mean, I guess I get it. Definitely works for like hybrid builds, which essentially this will become a hybrid build if I go like a Ludrigan set or something like that eventually. Hell, we're in the Arcanist tree and there is cold damage in here. Hell, there's cold damage in the Shaman trees, so elemental, damage will eventually be really good for me. But I've been putting a lot of emphasis on the lightning side of things. And because of that, elemental might not be the way to go right off the bat. Let's see. Make sure you get that. Let's go ahead and eat up these recipes we have. The good news is, though, Corvin's Worm just gives us another, it gives us another mod for a weapon, like Illusion. And that's pretty cool on its own. Mostly because gun is cool, but I'd like to see some really tricky guns here. I was actually, one of the games I played on my handheld was Rip Out, which if you know anything about Rip Out's a pretty interesting game. It's kind of like Doom, if Doom was a roguelite, and your gun is actually a monster. It's actually, you call it a pet gun, because I'm going to sneeze here, so let me close that up. Alright, that was a 3 sneezer. That was awful. But yeah, no, you get a pet gun in that game, and your gun can basically be used for multifaceted things, such as shooting enemies, and or literally the head of your gun will come alive and jump onto the face of your enemy and try to rip it off. Which is pretty cool, because then you can incorporate monster parts onto your character to help fight for you. Alright. Looks like there's some guys down here. We can't really get them, can we? Oh, okay, we can go this way. I see that shrine over there. Okay, so that just loops around. Let's go here to the shrine, though. Craig's Crags. I like that. I was gonna laugh so hard if this dog thing was called Craig. Alright, so, Fangs of the Bone Hunter. Oh, that's the thing that the guy from the Outcast wanted us to get, so we've officially cleared that out. Imperial Final March, or Empowered Final March, sorry. And the Krieg's Axe. And then we have a shrine, of course. Wunderbar. Silver Weiss. Now we're going to hold off on that one. Nope. There is more area for us to uncover, and I would be, I feel it'd be remiss if we didn't take the opportunity to head on down there and try to uncover this area. See, there's more dungeony areas. Maybe there's another shrine. That guy, like, ran away from us. I think he knew what he was in for. Oh, we're actually in the Homestead reputation all the way here, which is pretty gnarly. Yeah, we can go this way. You know, one of my favorite little bits is when I shoot people and I can just, like, walk away and watch them take some of that as, like, a dot. Okay, so nothing this way. We'll head on back down. And that should allow us to go back into this fog of war area over here. There's guys under the bridge. Huh. We'll go find out about them in a minute. This area is fairly large for a dangerous domain. Or at least, it feels like one of the bigger ones. And that's also saying because, you know, I've uncovered part of this area already previously on my own. Let's see. At the end of the bridge area. There's no hidden items. No? No. Alright guys, chill out. Okay. Just a little cool little area under the bridge is about it. Cleared out the area. Look like a chest here. Anything else? No. Literally, that's all that's in there. Breastplate. That was the most underwhelming chest we've had so far. We're almost done with the area. So it looks like, for the most part, I was able to uncover or find most everything. My first time here on this bottom left corner of the map. Oh god, that dude is massive. He's a chunky boy.
That skill's
oh
not
shit!
ready.
No, no, no! Damn it! Holy crap! He got us with a dot. He hit us with a chunky dot. Well, we're gonna go back in there, obviously. I can't just be letting people disrespect me. I do the disrespecting around here. I'm not even sure if I shot him. Luckily for us, it's not a super far long walk to get to where we were. Yeah, no. We'll just keep going about this way. And because we'll go this way, we'll be able to come across the areas that I had not been to before. Ooh, muddy note. Alright, now we gotta make sure that whenever we do this, we do a little bit better job of kiting. Oh. There's the big one. I see. Oh, Jesus. We died to the poison. That's what killed us. Holy shit. Okay, I need a portal up whenever we get there. So that way I have a good way. Like, he hit us one time with that poison nova. And that's what eliminated us. Well, I mean, at least we know we must 100% not get touched by the icky poison stuff. I'm surprised it hits that hard. It's literally the hardest hitting thing I've seen so far, I think. It doesn't necessarily one-shot us, but it's pretty close to a one-shot as we've gotten so far. Even the guy's physical attacks, from what I remember, they hit fairly decently. Stop shooting. I didn't tell you to shoot. I honestly kind of want to take the auto shoot off of mouse 1.
That skill's not ready.
Mostly because, you know, I want to run, not shoot. I just want to run past them sometimes. Okay, let's see. Let me get my thing back. There he is. I'm going to set my portal down here. Oh shit, he hit us with it. He hit us with it. Okay, it's fine. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. That's a win. That's a win enough for me. We get in there, we tap him one more time, we're out. So glad I actually put this down. There he goes. He's dead. I mean, we didn't get like a lot of super cool things from him, but I personally think it's still a win. I just wasn't going to let people be disrespecting me like that. Let's go ahead and pick up our XP. And now, I am actually going to go ahead and open up a rift portal and take that back on to Fort Icon. Because we got to turn this into the guy, or the witch in the Outcasts. It's a witch, right? I think it's a lady. Can't remember off the top of my head. Anastasia. Yeah. Have you slain the spawn of Baranath? Yes. Here it is, his fang. Cool. Got 14,000 XP for that. It took away from the Black Legion reputation. That kind of sucks. The creature you felled must have been quite formidable to be armed with such a fang. I thank you for this, but perhaps you would be willing to help this old crone once more. What do you need? It is believed that the Arcovians had access to powerful divination magic, but the technique became lost when their civilization succumbed to the necromancer's curse. I believe that we could recover this practice with the right information. A tome known as the Archive of Fates Untold is in the possession of the Arcovian named the Shade of Naldrin. You must enter the Steps of Torment in the Broken Hills across the ancient gates, and banish Naldrin, acquire its tome, and bring it back to me. I'll acquire this tome. Okay, so the Broken Steps. I don't remember where that's at. Have we gone to the Broken Steps? I feel like that's got to be Act 2 area. There's the Broken Hills. Where'd she say? She said Broken Steps, right? Or maybe that's in a different area. Let's maybe I'll reread the thing. Let's reread the thing. What's she saying? Broken Hills. Okay, Steps of Torment in the Broken Hills. Gotcha. I mean, she gets a lot of XP. That's the thing. But I'll hold off on that because I want to push some of this this quest line forward. See, there's a Steps of Torment. Okay, so that's like a underground area. So let's head to... Is this the one that's underground? Okay, so this is underground. Does this lead back above ground? If it leads above ground, I'll be fine. Yeah, okay. Just waltzing through here. I probably would have been better off outright just doing the Burwich Village one, but whatever. I'm gonna be super excited whenever I try to go do this all again, because I'm gonna try to go for I'm a big achievement hunter. So going for the achievement where I believe you have to kill Warden Krieg before hitting level 10, I believe that's it. Or maybe you can't make it past level 10. It's either way, it's a level challenge to beat certain content before certain levels. That'd be interesting. I guess that just means you have to kind of gun for him specifically right off the bat. Try not to do side quests. Purge the barrier. There we go. And we purged the barrier. And now we're officially into Ashes in Malmouth area. Draglar the Keeper of Burwich, get out of my face. You're Keeper of being dead. Yeah. So, our first goal is to try to make it to the Coven, from my understanding, and try to get them to assist us with finding out where Ulgrim is. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get there, but I know that is our main destination, so to speak. I know we also have to maybe cull a beast that's out in the wild as well. As like a kind of a, hey, we did this thing for you guys. Now be cool, be a cool bro. This guy's just getting decimated. Well, we are a level up on them. So this is a vendor to our left, or to our right. Alright, what about this way? Ow. There are thorny bushes we have to stay away from. Is this the Black Legion? They're just roving merchants. What you got? Well, nothing of interest to me, more than like. I could get rid of some of the stuff we found. Matter of fact, I think I will. Let's empty up some of our backspace. Not particularly caring about a lot of this stuff. I think that's all the wearables, yeah. Although I do want to read this note. I love reading notes. And then we'll continue being our way. Fairly a straightforward path so far into Gloomwald. I'm digging the dark forest aesthetic. I haven't really had that much of the dark forest aesthetic over yet. hope you like poison, because what's here? Damn, that's a lot of poison. Cleansing the world. Oh, nice. We are officially monster slayers. I mean, if we're not monster slayers after slaying 25,000 enemies of the monster variety, can we really call ourselves monster slayers? Looks to me like we have maybe a dungeon coming up. I'm down to clown. Let's head into the basement. Or to the cellar, as they call it. Decrepit cellar. Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't see a way out. Anything from going down here? Yeah, okay, there's another path over here. Yeah, I do dare come here. That's the first time I've ever heard a death scream like that. That was a pretty nice death scream. That is a way out if I've ever seen one. That tells me I need to go the other way. Anything on this side? Okay, yeah. Alright, let's head to the southwest. Let's see if we can find anything in that corner. There's a shrine in here. I can sense it. You know, there isn't a shrine in here. There's a shrine map adjacent. I can sense that.
That skill's not ready.
Ooh. Cool little belt. Thunderstruck girdle of attack. Hey, dang. That's a... Okay. No, that's a... I think this is the new belt we'll be wearing whenever we level up. That's a good-ass belt. No, we won't. I mean... 111 OA is hard to pass up, and it's got a lot of resistance. We take a 5% damage reduction in lightning, and a 10% damage electrocute. But still, I mean, that's still good. Matter of fact, it's really good. So yeah, I think I will do that. No there. And no there. Okay. Alright, so it's a totem. Not exactly a shrine.
Can't do that.
Is that all of them? Okay, there's one more. That's a headpiece? No, that's a dagger. Got it. Anything in here? Oh, we have a sword. We haven't, you know what? We haven't had a sword in a while. Let's pick that up. Let's see if we can even equip it. I mean, just to have something in our sword slot, because it's been a hot minute. I forgot that we even had, like, a melee weapon that we could be using. Not that it's going to do us any good. I mean, will do us good, just that's not the preferred build I'm using. Yeah, we've had, it's been since level 35. Why not? We'll just say that we have a melee weapon equipped. It's not a good melee weapon. Oh, a dynamite chest. Relic the Arbiter. Oh, nice. Alright, so what was this? What was about that ring? I saw lightning. 39% damage lightning. Oh, wait, no. I'm reading the wrong thing. Okay, never mind. Okay, so no shrine. It's okay. We'll just head out of here and go map adjacent to the shrine that we know that's there. Oh, wow. We're clear across the map from where we were. There's a lot of stuff on the ground. Yeah. Nope. Definitely gonna double back down this road because it seems like this road takes us back to where we were. I want to make sure we don't miss anything. Looks like we have a couple of houses to check out here. Where could this road possibly go? This seems like the way to go. Oh. Starting to see more guns here. That's only negative 273 from what I have. 70 day now, we might actually see an upgrade. Alright, now we're starting to get to a branching territory area, and this is starting to get pretty massive. Target over yonder.
Please just leave me alone out here.
What? Who are you? Some sort of monster in disguise? Calm down. I'm not going to hurt you. Stay back. I'm a power arcanist. I'm not looking for trouble. What? I mean, yes, but how did you know? Your daughter sent me to find you. Amala? Oh, my sweet Amala. She made it to safety then. Yeah, she's fine. She's at Devil's Crossing. The prison? Well, so long as it's safe, I guess I can die in peace then. I need to be dramatic. I can get you out of here. No, I cannot bear to look her in the eyes. I failed her as her father. I failed to protect her when she needed me. Leave me here. You won't be any good to her dead. I suppose that's true. We got together this far. I cannot abandon her again. I've been given a second chance. How do you plan on getting me there, though? My leg is busted. like this. Alright, so Amala has her father happy. I forgot all about Amala. It's one of the main reasons we came over here. Because Amala was telling us about things that had gone bad. Glory of the Silver Knight, Faith's Guard, and Empowered Willie's Razor. And yet more blueprints. Yeah. Oh, hey, shrine. I knew we'd find one out here. Charge Ugnenbog Spark Thrower. I've been told about these things. I was told that these would actually be fairly decent for me. But I think our gun is too good for it to do anything of note. But I think we just need to have it upgraded a little bit. Maybe it'll do something better. We reach level 55. Nice. I have been putting points into this, but now we can look forward to put some points into something else, I think. Inner focus is really good. It's a Kanja. Overload. I think I'm going to continue putting points in here. Maybe we'll do a point here. I know we definitely want to get Mirror of Erectes, so that's probably what we're going to do next. Now that we're fairly close to that. Oh, by the way, that gun. A 0.2 second negative. Oh, we already know that. But oh, +4 to Primal Strike? That's insanely good. We need to put some ammo on that and see how if we can get that bumped up a bit. Do I have any Hellspent ammo on us? That's what we use on it, right? I can't remember. One of those ammos. And a legendary thingy. Nice. Alright, well, something tells me that whenever we're able to, we can definitely benefit some way from that rifle. I mean, it's got us additional Primal Strike charges. That's nice. Or ranks in Primal Strike. I am a fan. Okay, so that's a dead end. Let's head up the road now. Start heading to the north. I just want to get to the point where I can use another weapon. Not that I'm upset about the weapon I have. It's just like, man, other people are like, man, look at that. Weapon upgrade, weapon upgrade, weapon upgrade. And here I am. Just like, hey man, look at me rocking this level 35 at level 55. And just absolutely decimating with it. It's first world problems. But there's still problems. Alright, so we go north here. Oh, this guy's a boss of me. I didn't even pay attention. Uh-oh. Why did he heal? Is this guy heal? He's dead. Okay, there we go. We got a Wendigo spirit from that. I do know that even if we don't give we don't get an immediate weapon upgrade, we're still going to be in the clear because we have the one weapon that we can upgrade. We can make the Ooga Dooga. I don't remember what it's called. You expect me to remember stuff? You're a fool. Alright, so not that way. Should be almost out of Gloomwald. Hopefully we'll be coming up on our next destination. Stop taking a lot of damage to nonsense. Maniacal Assault Chainmail of Ruin. That is a badass name for some armor. I wish I could be responsible for the name of armor. You know, like someone walks into my armor shop. What's that? Oh, this right here? This normal piece of clothing? This is the Maniacal Chainplate of Ruin. The bits. Ooh, it's this guy, Mudflinger. All right, Mudflinger, you can have it. God dang it! All right, my first mistake, which I'll make many, was not putting down a rift when we went in there. It's gotta be like a new thing that I do. I think. Anytime I enter a new area that I don't know, throw down a rift. It's so simple. But I'm sure other people make the mistake too. Did I just see a mud crab in the forest? Seems kind of unusual. You don't see many crabs in the forest. Unless there's those coconut crabs, the massive ones that like to live in trees. Luckily for us, it wasn't too bad of a walk of shame to run back to this thing. Just forget about those guys. Alright, we'll see if we can do this again. This time with less dying and more killing. So there's our portal. Let's get in there and show him his boss. Shit, they called both of them.
I can't do that.
Really? Did that crustacean just do like a backflip? Why is this guy still so healthy?
That skill's not ready.
Okay, he's dead. Oh, this look good. Puncturing Damn, that's much worse than the other one I had. Oh, that was the whole area. Okay, cool. So at least it wasn't like a massive sprawling thing. Those were the big heavy hitters in here. So we go back in here. And I'll go ahead and come over here to the right a little bit. I'm gonna throw down another one of these. Oh, and look at that. We weren't even that far away from a portal. Cool. I think the Coven's Refuge is where we're supposed to be going in order to assist with finding Olgrim, so that's nice. We do need to see if we can find Amala. There she is.
I am relieved that my father made it safely.
He was a bit shaken up, but still alive.
We were never close, but he's the only family I got left. I don't know how to thank you. Oh, perhaps this. Here, take this potion. My father and I took sips from it along our journey to keep up our strength. I'm sure you'll find it useful.
Thank you. Take care. So now we have a way to reset our attribute points, which is pretty nice. I don't know if that's a common thing, so we're going to use it sparingly.
Thank you for finding my father. Though the nightmare isn't over yet.
So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here so we don't lose it. What's that? Where's that potion at? Where'd it go? I didn't see the potion. Oh, there it is. I thought it was red. That was just like the splash art for it. Alright. Go ahead and do some of that. So I wonder what makes this not as strong as the game with the gun would have, because maybe it's because of the void part. Maybe there's something that leans heavier into what we are. I kind of want to throw... Which one is it? We're using Hellbane's ammo. Do we have any more Hellbane's ammo? If not, I'm sure I can make some. Let's put some Hellbane's ammo and see what it looks like. Okay, so it's still terrible. I mean, not terrible, but it's still underpowered of what our Sparkbolt Arbalest is. It kind of sucks. So I'm assuming then that if that's the case, it has to be the stun jacks that's adding so much extra damage because of that extra electrocute. So the only way we're going to be able to replace our Sparkbolt Arbalest is if we come in contact with another blue that's going to overpower this, which is going to happen in 3 levels, actually. Now that I think about it, because the Oldajacks, that's what it is. This is the only way we are going to be able to replace this. And we need to start pumping up our cunning, apparently, if we want to be able to equip this. So we're going to start putting points in our cunning. Still going to be a little bit. We got 3 levels, which means we also need to put cunning, or put some of the cunning somewhere on our gear in order to make up for that. Either that, or just start pumping points into our Arcanist to be able to do that. But that being said, I think that we're going to go ahead and stop here. In our next episode, we'll head up to the Witch's Coven. So that being said, if you like the content and you want to see more of my Grim Dart playthrough, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment down below if there's something else that I'm missing, or you see something that maybe I could do even better. And I'll definitely try to check out that feedback, and we'll keep continuing on. That being said, you guys take care, and I'll catch you all then. Later.